Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Radha. Today we are looking at School Certificate Computer Science Paper 2 and Programming using Visual Basic. Our class code, as I mentioned, you can use this class code to enter the class, join the class. And the second lesson we are looking at is Area with Rectangle, so lesson 2. Okay, so you click on the PDF, you can download it if you want. Open a new window like this and go to download. You can download it. Okay, and the file will appear here. Okay, open, go to the folder, open with PDF. Okay, let's look at the lesson today. So program area with rectangle. We have declared our variables. So what are the variables? Length, width and area. Okay, this is a prompt. This will appear a title on the screen. This prompt the user, console the right prompt the user to enter the length, and console the read line will expect an input which will be assigned to the variable length, and the width is a prompt indicating the user to enter the width, and console the read line will accept the input from the user and will be stored in the variable called width. Then a process happens where length times width will give you area, and finally area will be displayed to the user, the calculated area. So this is a text will appear on the screen and the value of the variable will appear on the screen. So let's copy the code and run it using Visual Basic. This is what you are going to do. Okay, let's see. Copy the code, do it again. You can copy this code, go to Visual Basic, save the code here. Let's see, zoom it a little bit. So again, we have declared the variable, we have prompted the user to enter the length, and we have accepted an input. We save it in the variable called length. We prompt the user to input width. We have accepted it as an input and save it in the variable called width. Length times width, area will be calculated and area will be displayed to the user. Let's run the program. So this is what happens. You can see program calculate area with rectangle appears on the top. Then this decoration line, second line appears here. Then prompt the user to enter the length. So we enter the length. Let's say we enter length 4. Then what happens when we press enter? It prompts the user to enter the width. So let's say the width is 5. Okay, so let's say the width is 2. So length times width, we press enter for the rectangle is 8. So the output, the calculated area will be 8. So we are done with it. We have tested the program. Let's get back to the notes. If you go through the notes, you can see I have tested the program. This is a result. Now in this case, I have input length to be 2 and width to be 3, and the area has been calculated. Area of rectangle has been calculated as 6. Now let's look at the flow chart. Okay, the flow chart for area of a rectangle. Start is an ellipse, then a rectangle to declare all the variables, parallelogram to input the length and the width, a rectangle to accept, to calculate, to process the area is equal to length times width, and finally to output, a rectangle is used to output the area. So we come to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so see you in the next lesson. Bye bye.